What is up, guys? Here we have the second place winner here at the Pasadena Regionals with a familiar face. What is your name?
Alex.
Alex. And I met him in San Diego, but he's from NorCal, I believe, right? And he decided to play his good old faithful. What is it?
Luffy, purple Luffy.
Good old Luffy. So why Luffy in this wide-ranged meta? Do you believe that this is the better deck, the better of all decks?
I think purple Luffy is pretty good right now. I think the overall spread, like I'm not a huge fan of this meta, but like I think overall spread, it does really well.
Yes. And here's his mat that he was able to win. You got the Blackbeard and Kuzan mat. Really good-looking mat. So hit him up if you are selling it on the internet.
I'm thinking about it for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's check it out. You want to see your list?
Okay, sure. So first, I have 4 laws for obvious reasons. You need to search for the rest of your pieces so you can hit your curve. I'm also running another card right now that law is really important for. Like, I think you need to search for it into your green matchups. Usohachi, obvious 2K. It's one of your best 2Ks and not your best 2K. It rests blockers and it's searchable. I still run 2 Bonclays. I think it's needed for just hitting your curve on 4. It's pretty good in your aggro matchups too, so you don't have to D-life again. But only 2 this time because I think the meta is a lot slower and I would rather play Zoro on 2 Namis. I think she's good, but like most of the time, she's too easy to remove, and you would only really use her for the cycle or as like into Shanks or something as a chump blocker. 3 Kamazos for my Bonnie matchup mainly, but also a generically good 2K. It gets rid of a lot of searchers, so you don't have to throw extra swings into them. And like I said, it's just a really solid 2K. 4 Zoros, obvious reasons. It's your best card on 4, arguably. Search for the rest of your pieces, and it's a 6K swing, so it's really good into the overall spread right now too. Okay. 4 Sanjis, also really needed in this deck for obvious reasons.
Yeah, drawing is great.
What's up?
Drawing is great.
Yeah, drawing is great, and I think it eats a lot of the removal that you will see other people play, so your Luffy Taro can stick or your other cards can stick. And if it does stick, you get infinite value out of it, so really good. I'm running 2 Choppers as tech right now for my red matchups, mainly Zoro or Zero. I think being able to cheat this out and it's also searchable from Wall and Zoro is really important. Against Zoro, you could stabilize with the Chopper and just swing into their board and then restand it as a blocker. Running 4 Magellans, arguably one of my best. I think it's my favorite card in the deck. Into the overall spread right now, the only matchup that you don't really want to see Magellan is probably Dofi or Zoro. But I use the same logic as I did all my previous sets. There's no reason to tech for your bad matchups because nothing you can do against those matchups can really fix it, right? You might as well tech for the rest of the spread. And I think Magellan has so many points where you can swing in or where you can play it, and it stalls like the game long enough for you to just like outgrind them or like slows them down enough that they can't hit their curve, which is really important in the current meta, especially against Shanks, because Rayleigh on 8 for our deck is really bad.
I see, that makes sense.
Yeah. 4 Sanjis, another 2K. I think he has a lot more uses this set than he did in previous sets. The reason being is because I'm running 2 Gamma Knights as well for my Bonnie matchups.
Okay.
You need it against Kid. I think there's just too many decks that run Kid. But it's also really good into the slower decks like Shanks or even Blackbeard. Like there's just the fact that you can go back on minus 5K and swing with your chump swings and clear a body is huge. It's definitely won me a lot of games today. This being a Rap Trigger is also like an added addition, like it's bonus. But like I said, it pairs really well with the Sanji because you can like double Gamma, or like if you played a 9-mon before, you could go to 8 Dawn when they're at 10 Dawn, play the Sanji for 3 on top of the Gamma.
That makes so much sense, yeah.
I'm also running 3 Sanjis. I think this card was probably my favorite card today. It won me so many of my games. There's just a lot of bodies right now that people want to play on like 4 or 5 Dawn, and you playing a Sanji to remove that body is pretty important. Like Kuzan or like even Uta, some decks like some Lucci decks run it. It's also very good in the Bonnie because you can rest a Cavendish or Tashigi, swing into it, and then 9-mon turn around. 4 Luffy Taros, staple now. It's just it's like probably your best 7 besides Sanji. It's your only 7 besides Sanji. It being able to cheat out of body is what makes this deck so good now. You go so wide and then they're so tall, so you can just out tempo your opponents.
Yeah.
I'm only on 2 9 moms this set. I think the 9 mom is 9 mom's still a really good card, but I don't think there's enough matchups that warrant it. So I'm only on 2 because I think I can get away without playing 9 mom, and it's more for my rogue matchups that I'm a little worried about.
Okay.
I'm still on 2 secret Luffys. There's been argument to cut it to 1, but I think it's too good in the Shanks, and that's solely the reason I'm running it 2. Oh, and Mira, I guess. And then what most people think is the best card in your deck.
Go Giant.
It's a 4K counter for one Dawn, essentially. You get to draw 2 cards, so you can keep your hand healthy, and it's like just there's no reason not to run it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Do you remember your matchups throughout the 9 rounds?
Yeah, I played 2 Luchis today, 2 Shanks, 2 Mirrors, 2 Poofys, 1 Enel, 1 Dofi, and 1 Zora.
Wow, really diverse spread for sure.
Yeah, pretty good spread today.
Okay, and did you? And what was your one loss to again?
It was to Dofi.
Dofi,
It was
I see.
a misplay on my end, but my opponent definitely played really well, so gotta give it to them.
Well, any shout outs you want to give out before the video ends? 88 card house, 68.
88 card house for sure. All my testing partners, all my friends from the Bay, they helped me consolidate my deck and like really narrow down the 1 or 2 slots that like I think really changed my my games today. Sanji, you guys probably know him. He went second in Nats second for Worlds.
Yeah.
I think he was second Nats and then he went to Worlds. Great testing partner. All my friends from 88. Like I said, just there.
All right, Alex, it was nice having you on the channel.
Thank you.
And this is the prizing also that he was able to get. Can I see some of
Cereal,
them?
I think it's 3 Black Gold Dawn, top 8
Nice.
Sanji, top 16 Zoro, 2 promo packs, a sleeve, finalist set, and then the top 64 and all.
There you go, Nami. All right, well, safe travels back in NorCal. Is that where you originate?
Yes, San Jose area.
All right, cool. And safe travels back, and hopefully you'll see more in the future.
For sure. Thank you.